The next reaction is acylation reaction. So second reaction of amine is acylation. This reaction is for both aliphatic and aromatic amine. Aliphatic amine and aromatic amine. So this reaction is for aliphatic amine and aromatic amine, but primary and secondary amines. In the case of aliphatic amines or aromatic amines, primary and secondary amines will react in this case, and tertiary amines will not react. Tertiary amines will not react with react in this case. So that means acylation reaction takes place only for primary and secondary amines, not for tertiary amines. For acylation, we can take an acid chloride. An acid chloride can be used for acylation, or acid anhydride can be used for acylation, or even esters can be used for acylation. So any of these reagents can be used for acylation in presence of a base, in presence of a strong base, in presence of a strong base. So this is the reaction. So for acylation of amines, any of these reagents can be used. It can be acid chloride, acid anhydride, or even esters in presence of a strong base. And the next point is to be noted that aliphatic amines and aromatic amines reacts in this case, but primary and secondary, not tertiary. So primary and secondary amines are reacting in this case, but tertiary amines will not be acylated. So let's take one example. C2H5NH2. So this is an example of a primary amine. This is a primary amine. It is called ethylamine. So for acylation, we can take an acid chloride CH3COCl, acetyl chloride or acyl chloride, acetyl chloride, in presence of a strong base. Here, this hydrogen and this chlorine, so HCl will be eliminated and the product will be C2H5NH COCH3. So Cl and this H, hydrogen and this chlorine, that is eliminated, and C2H5NH COCH3 will be the product. So this is called N-ethyl acetamide. N-ethyl acetamide. So this is a reaction. So a primary amine reacts with acid chloride in presence of a strong base, gets acylated and produces N-ethyl acetamide. This is the product. So if you are taking, instead of acid chloride, we can take an acid anhydride. So if it is CH3COOCOCH3, this is acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride. So this reacts in presence of a strong base. Here CH3COOH will be eliminated and the product will be C2H5NH COCH3, the same product, and the byproduct will be CH3COOH. So this is acetic acid. So acetic acid is a byproduct here. This is again N-ethyl acetamide. So a primary amine reacts with acid chloride or acetic anhydride in presence of a strong base, gets acylated, produces N-ethyl acetamide. So that is a main product. Let us take a secondary amine. So primary amine and secondary amine both reacts in this case. So let us write an example for secondary amine. If it is diethyl, it is diethyl amine. So it is a secondary amine. So secondary amine also reacts with an acid chloride. This is also acetyl chloride. In presence of a strong base, here also HCl is eliminated and the product is C2H5 twice NCOCH3. So this is called a NN diethyl acetamide. NN diethyl acetamide is formed in this case. If you are taking a secondary amine, acylation reaction takes place. So if you are taking, instead of acetyl chloride, we can take acetic anhydride, CH3COO, CH3 in presence of a strong base. Here also CH3COOH will be eliminated and the product will be C2H5 twice NCOCH3 and CH3COOH will be the byproduct. Again acetic acid will be the byproduct and NN diethyl acetamide, NN diethyl acetamide will be the product of this reaction. So this is about secondary amine. If you are taking a tertiary amine, if it is a tertiary amine, C2H5 thrice N. So this is a tertiary amine. So in the case of a tertiary amine, this reaction will not take place because there is no hydrogen atom attached with nitrogen. Since there is no hydrogen atom, no hydrogen atom, acylation will not take place. Acylation reaction will not take place in the case of tertiary amine. But for primary and secondary amine, acylation reaction will take place. So the same is with aromatic amine also. Let's write an aromatic compound. If you are taking aniline again, so if it is aromatic compound, it is aniline. In this case also we can take acetyl chloride or acetic anhydride. Now we can write acetyl chloride. This is acetyl chloride and acid chloride. Here HCl will be eliminating. So H and Cl will be eliminating and we will be getting NHCOCH3. NHCOCH3. So this is called N-phenyl. N-phenyl. So nitrogen is attached to phenyl group. So N-phenyl acetamide. N-phenyl acetamide is formed in this case.